Another day, another game. As you can see, I've written Mewtwo wrong, but I'm just going to accept this fate and start a new match. I was already yapping about this last video. I saw the Alakazam deck do really well. In no universe is this going to win anything at my locals, because everyone plays Sorosix and has some type of special energy or whatnot. And the Grimmsnarl, I don't know, like the Grimmsnarl is a very interesting choice, but I don't feel like it has the same weight. Okay. Let me see if we can get the Articuno out, or if this decision of only having one Articuno is going to fry me. Shaman, so not the worst start, to be honest. Leaf Energy, okay, let's check. Nope, it's there. Okay, let's do it. Energy, and I'm just gonna do it anyways. This is not going to do anything in this matchup. Alright. The Grimmsnarl is really interesting because I do love me some Grimmsnarl, but I have people that play Cornerstone, and even with 4 monkeys and double Frostlass, it might feel a bit weird. Like the Ilvatal, I think, is actually a really good play because I don't see too many people playing some type of well, we only have Switch in this meta now, but I'm happy for Grimmsnarl because I like Grimmsnarl, and I feel like Grimmsnarl deserves more than just this. Okay, third place was Mewtwo. That's why I think it's really strong. I also think it's really strong into my local meta, because the local meta that I have here is something, let's say, a little, what's the right word? Like, there are a bunch of different players, right? And some of them are really good, having won regionals and stuff, and some I don't think I want to do that, do I? I think I just pass. I still need to see what else they're benching to know if I'm going to... Like, I need to bench the Mewtwo here, right? I just need to find it. Okay, drawing a bunch of cards. Yeah, so in this meta, I don't think that would have done numbers. Okay, they're really desperate. Interesting. I don't see... the Lopunny, what's the first, the Baniri? Just yet, and I don't see Slowking, because I have like the funny Slowking build where you have the hybrid. No, only the Dunsparce? What? Okay. I'm confused. Is that a free win for me now? I just don't evolve? I just wait until I have my Mewtwo and call it a day? Like, I'm really sorry. I actually enjoy Alakazam a lot. But it's probably a little too strong into... How many cards? Do I just Lilies? Do I attach this? I don't really like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I really want to draw, I need to do that. I think I'm just going to do Lilies for 8 new cards. Okay. I don't need to bench another Mewtwo just yet. But let me see. I mean, what's the Giovanni gonna do? That was a really bad decision on my side. Just going to pass. What? Who am I playing against? Is this an AI or just a very inexperienced player? Like, what is going on? What am I missing? I'm really sorry. $14 would be enough. But is there any other... No other attacker. Okay. I'm so sorry. Like, I genuinely am sorry. This is not fun. For... any of us, I guess. I think I just get an Ariana at this point. What a shame. You see, we have... I play Team Rocket's Honchkrow, I play Mewtwo, another one in our locals plays Mewtwo. Some other people are starting to want to play Honchkrow as well because I played it and it was really... Like, it was bad. Let's just say it was bad for them. So Alakazam isn't doing any numbers here. And that's really unfortunate. I would love to see some type of counter to that. So it makes the matchup more interesting. Like, release an Alakazam that does a bunch of damage, but is maybe a 2-prizer, but can hit into anything. Or give us another attacker that is really healthy into this meta. Because the problem with Baniri and... Oh my god. The problem with Baniri is that you don't do anything. Correct? Okay, we got the Mega look. Just going to put this here then. This here. Before the Soul Rock comes into play. Another mulligan. You see, the problem with this deck though is that it can brick very easily, and that's a shame. Lunatone. Okay. Actually... The Clefairy is a really good bench here. Whoa. Whoa. But I'm not going to bench it just yet. I'm going to... I mean, Mewtwo is good. This is good. Another one of these is good. 1, 2... Do I just give Mewtwo the energy or do I not? Like, what else am I doing? I don't want to be trapped and give him anything big. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm just going to do the Bug Catching Set, and of course I don't find anything like always. Why do I even play this thing? I'm just holding it to make sure they don't attach boss. Right, like trapping me. I have the Energy Switch if there's any need for it. but the Clefairy is going to be really good. Now the problem with the Clefairy is that the whole situation, the whole what's it called? Yeah, the whole Ariana situation is not it. Okay, so they have another supporter in hand, or else they wouldn't be doing that, I guess. And Lillie's, no, Salvatore. Yeah, now that is scary and really cool and interesting, but also scary, because if I would have benched my Mewtwo now, next turn they boss and just punch me, but they have no energy, so oh, never mind. I just pass, I guess. What I wouldn't do for Giovanni. Baby, can you give me a Giovanni? Okay, that is awful. 2 Carmine and 3 Salvatores down. So just one more Salvatore shenanigan probably. But now the problem is they can't attach. At this point I just need to thin out the deck to draw into something useful. I'm not going to evolve. I think I'm going to evolve this one just so I can feel chill about it. What they need is Energy Boss Premium Power Pro. 171, they do 30 less. That means 140, so 1 Premium Power Pro and another one. Or the Max Belt. I have no idea what they're playing as a spec. There's so many different Lucario versions. There's no way you just did that. There's no way you just did that. What? What is going on? Okay, never mind. I have resistance, that's a problem. Oh man, I would have loved to play Archer now. If I can get an energy, holla at me, please. No energy, but at least I can draw. I have to risk it. I have to risk it, biscuit. Energy! Ugh, I guess. I don't think I do enough damage. Fuck. Oh well. Still not bad. Why couldn't have been some other energy? I misplayed that, I was too eager. I should have energy switched to the Articuno. Oh man. Oh god. 2 Premium Power Pros. Oh no, they can't. They need to reattach. Yeah, the Wally's Compassion is a very underrated card. I also play one in my Lucario deck because it's just, it resets so much preparation in some decks, which is insane to me. Cat? What? What are they looking for? Cypher Maniac. Cypher Maniac is interesting. The draw with the Luna, the Sol Rock, and Cypher Maniac is really cool. But if you're looking for a supporter and then you play Cypher Maniacs to get a supporter, you're kind of like wasting a turn in that sense. So I don't know how smooth that type of deck becomes after a while. They are probably going to... What did they play this turn? The Wallies, right? Okay, so maybe getting the double Premium Power Pros. Gravity Mountain plus Lucario, Riolu, loading that up with 1. Doesn't seem too shabby. Although the price race is going to be a little difficult for them. That is not good. That is really not good. Okay, I'm going to remove these 2. I'm going to thin out the deck. Getting another spider. And then I think I just need to play the stadium. Or the Max Belt. I think the Max Belt is okay. Because now I have it. I just have it like that. Woof. No gambling today, my friends. No gambling today. I just wanna clean punch. Now they can attach one here, get the Lucario, and this is gone. But Coconut, I still need more energy. That's really terrible. I can if I get an energy, I can Giovanni and then punch the cat with my Spidops. That would give me 2, which it would allow me to. I can also, oh no, I need to, yeah. Night Stretcher for the energy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are no dummy. But they're not loading up their Riolu. They're thinking about it. You have to knock me out. Like, I have the Max Belt on. You just, there's like no... There's like nothing else that you can do, my friend. Okay. Very good. Ding! I love that sound. Mimikyu. Energy! Oh my god, what a top deck. What a top deck. Okay, let me think about this. I need some love. I need some you tonight. We haven't played any Giovanni's yet. Okay, I need another Pokemon, and unfortunately it's going to... Or maybe I just get the tiny spider. I think that might not be a bad idea, actually. And now I charge myself up. Yeah, as good as the Meowth is, oh my god, is it a liability. Now I have 1, 2, 3 turns to win. Okay, Ultra Ball. I mean, disrupting me is like really the only thing that they can and should and could do. But now it's kind of over, to be honest. Because I only need one prize card. Okay, let me think about this. You poor bastard. I'm really sorry. I can't imagine how they're sitting at the others on the other side being like, yeah, of course they just had it like that. The same thing here. Yeah, I think this deck is very versatile. It is really good into a bunch of strong decks, and also it's really good into Dragapult. So for that reason, I believe that this is going to be one of those decks that I think I'm going to practice more to understand its intricacies. I still do a lot of errors, in my humble opinion. I feel way safer with a double Pokégear now, but now that I have it in, I don't need it. So the question could be like, do I actually add another Articuno just to make sure that whenever I have a match like the Zam, I don't just lose instantly? But depending on how long they need to build up their board state, these two will, like this, will also do the job. So yeah.